Virgo, what's good? What's poppin'? This is Priestess Yaya back with another video for the Virgo Collective. Namaste and Sakpase to all of you guys. This is going to be a general what's happening for Virgo placements. It doesn't matter where Virgo falls at in your birth chart or your natal chart. You could be a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or ascendant. You could have a north node, south node in Virgo. You could have a Chiron in Virgo, or even a Lilith could be in Virgo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As a disclaimer, I do curse. So if that is something that bothers you, you're definitely not going to watch me. And I am a practitioner, meaning I practice Hoodoo, Voodoo, Santeria, Palomayambe, and also Obeya. As many of you that are watching me, you could actually also be someone into the esoteric, the metaphysical, or the occult. You could also, Virgo placements, be a priest, priestess, shaman, healer, considered an oracle. Someone could be a fortune teller, a gypsy, a medium, someone that channels messages. You could be a seer, S-E-E-R. All right, so someone definitely with spiritual gifts. Virgo, keep in mind that this entire reading could be backwards, flipped around, upside down, vice versa. So do not force it. All right, if you do like the video and its content, you fuck with me the long way, or it resonates with you, do not hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. All right, also hit the notification bell to all notification Virgos, because this is going to be a really impromptu, timeless reading, part 1. So make sure you hit the notification bell to all for part 2. So we're just going to pull some messages for the Virgo Collective. Like I said, this entire reading could be backwards. And as per my motto, 6th house, take what resonates and leave the rest. If the shit does not apply, Virgos, let the shit fly, because it may not be your particular message. All right, and that's okay. You can check other placements in your chart. All right, but this reading is specifically for Virgo. We're going to pull a couple of cards out and see what needs to come through. I'm also a prescriptive and intuitive reader, so some things I might tell you might be irregardless of the card. Thank you. A couple of more messages for Virgo, and then we'll go over it. Off camera, Virgos, the space has already been cleansed. Just FYI, off camera, the space has already been cleansed. All right. Virgo, overall energy in your what's happening reading is you got the heart energy. All right, the heart energy, Virgo, the number 8 could be significant to you. Some of you could have been born on September 8th, September 18th, August 28th, also could be relative. So this situation, this particular situation that we're centered around, focused on, Virgo, has to do with affairs of the heart. Now this heart energy represents love. It could be the love of family, the love of community, the love of self. You know, it could be a partner, spouse, significant other. But there's an energy where a lot of you could be feeling very loving, or you could be receiving a lot of love. For others of you, a select few of you, this could tell me that there's new love coming towards you. Specifically, if you're a single Virgo, female or male, you could be, you know, new love could be coming towards you. But what I'm intuitively getting, Virgos, more so than anything, that this is about self-love, loving yourself, you know, putting love into yourself, seeing yourself as someone of value, someone of integrity, someone of dignity, because, you know, the best way to give love, Virgos, is to, first you have to love yourself. You can't say you love anybody else if you don't love yourself first. That's just point blank, period. So with this heart energy, intuitively, it could talk about new love coming in for some of you. For others of you, this represents the love you have with your family, you know, your community, your friends, this, that, and the third, whatever's relative. Okay, and it also could focus, it bears repeating, it could also focus on you loving yourself. This could focus on self-love, self-nurturing, and also self-care, but we'll get further into it. First card coming out for y'all is love. All right, so let's see what else comes out for my Virgo. Remember, if it resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Quality might not be on fleek, Virgos, but as long as you guys can receive and hear the message, that's all that fucking matters. What else comes out for Virgos? Virgo, you got the lotus flower energy. All right, and remember, because I'm an intuitive reader, I go off the path. All right, so this talks about enlightenment, Virgos. Okay, so your tarot card, or should I say your major arcana in the tarot deck, is the Hermit. A lot of you could be taking some time out. You could be tuning out distractions. You could be again, focus on yourself and your spiritual healing and your well-being. Also, you could be going into hermit mode, which is, you know, a moment of introspection, gaining some type of insight and clarity. You know, shadow work could be relative, but it also talks about enlightenment, becoming aware, third eye open. A lot of you could have gone, you know, your chakras could be, you could have done some type of chakra healing. This is a time period, because this reading is timeless. Like I said, whenever you see this, when you're meant to see it, it's a timeless reading. With that being said, a lot of you, you know, within going deeper and within doing shadow work and within the dark, some of you could be going through the dark night of the soul, by the way. And before I forget, the number 27 could be relative. Some of you could be 27 years old. Someone could have been born on the 27th of September. Now, and the person who could have been born on the 27th of September, something about a Libra could be significant. Something about a Libra also could be significant. The number 9 could mean something to you. Some of you Virgos could have been born on August 29th, or you could have been born on September 9th or September 19th. That number also significant. But there's a period, you're going through a period of enlightenment, soul searching, introspection, you know, tuning out distractions, spending time alone, you know, self-love, self-care. Again, you cannot make this shit up. Also, because I see the postcards, some of you could receive some postcards from abroad. You yourself could be sending out messages and postcards to somebody in your family. What else do we have for Virgos? And remember, thumbs it up if it resonates. Like, share, subscribe. I'm telling you, can't make it up. Prescriptive message for Virgo. Never give up. Never give up. This is a card of inspiration. This is a card to motivate you that no matter what you're going through, it doesn't matter in what place in your life, it doesn't matter at what's going on, you know, in what area of your life, or aspect or area is what I was trying to say. It doesn't matter what aspect or area of your life you could be going through something. Never give up. Don't lose hope. Keep the faith. This is a time for you to be motivated. A lot of you are feeling extremely inspired, extremely creative. A lot of you are seeing a situation or people or things from a brand new perspective. But you are being encouraged to never give up, no matter what trials and tribulations, obstacles, setbacks, and delays you might go through. It's imperative that you can't give up. It is definitely not in you. It's not in you to do that. Even though if a situation seems overwhelming and unbearable, Virgo placements, never give up. If you're someone who's extremely spiritual, make sure you pray, make sure you fast, do whatever you need to do. Talk to your ancestors, talk to God, your higher power. But keep the mind frame that you're not going to give up. I don't care how tough the shit is. Doesn't matter how tough the challenge is, Virgos, you're not giving up. What else for Virgos? Yeah, it's time to focus. With the bullseye energy, focus. Focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, your aspirations, your visions. For some of you, you could actually be very good at darts. Some of you could be 40 years old. The number 40 could be relative. Someone here could be also traveling by train. But this energy is about whatever it is that you are focused on, or whatever you know has your attention or is at the top of your priority list, Virgo. I feel like you're giving it your full attention. Or if there's a project or something that you need to get off the ground, there's a need for you to focus. don't get distracted. It could be time for you to tune out distractions. Some of you might need to take a vacation if it is applicable. You feel what I'm saying? If it's applicable, because you could be overworked and stressed out. Some of you could be overworked. You could be feeling burnout. Someone here could also, intuitively, someone could enjoy going to a gun range. Someone might watch bull riding. All of these things are relative in one way, shape, or form. However, stay focused on your dreams, your goals. Do not lose sight of it. Keep your eyes on the prize, is what I'm hearing. Virgo, there's some type of message that is coming in. It's going to be a really lighthearted message. It's going to be something that really does, it's like a pick-me-upper. You feel me? There's going to be a message. This could be short distance or someone from out of state, town, city, country. You're going to get some type of message in the very near future. Remember, this reading is timeless. Feathers could be relative to you. Someone here could be of an indigenous background. Someone here also could represent the Native American culture or of an Indian ancestral or any indigenous tribe or culture or ancestral lineage. Whether you are Native American, someone here could be from Haiti, Santo Domingo, Africa. Shout out to you. Okay, but there is messages, or there is a message that's going to come. Now, this message could be via voice message, DM, text message, a letter, a phone call. But there is some type of important message that is coming in for you. And your final card in part 1 for the record, the number 7 could be significant. Some of you Virgos could be born on August 27th, September 7th, September 17th. And your final message, we have the yield energy. The number 3 could mean something to you. All right. Yield typically means to take your time, Virgos. You got to be patient. Something you're waiting on. If this is relative to love, if this is finances you're waiting on, love, new love, some type of business opportunity or creative endeavor, some type of goal you're waiting on, and you got to be patient. Because in this particular instance, it does show that patience is the key. So if there is something, you got to be patient. You got to be patient, Virgos. I mean, like, you can't make the shit up. You got to be patient. And not only do you have to be patient, you know, and spiritually they say you got to wait, Virgos, and be of good courage. So you can't get discouraged because something is not coming as fast as you might want it to come. You have to remain hopeful. You have to be steadfast, and you will have to continue to pray. Take your time. Make sure that you reevaluate a situation. Remember, stay tuned to part 2 so we see how this goes. Peace.